For a little bit.
Good.
All right. What's going on, people? Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm late. Running late. People are still about to get on right now.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. You guys ever done anything like this?
No.
How was Saturday?
Saturday.
Didn't
was
you?
Pretty lit, but I lost my debit card.
Oh no! Did you cancel it already?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they were able to find it though.
They were.
They were able to find it in Academy.
Oh, okay.
They lost and found.
Yeah.
So they contacted me after I already canceled the card.
Yeah. Oh, so it's kind of like a waste then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, this is so. Can you hear me? Hear me? All right. Cool. Not now. Oh, we have guests.
Oh my god.
You didn't want to be on. You're gonna be on one way or another. So I cooked today. Do you guys want spaghetti?
No, I don't. No, okay.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah.
Well, try it out. Tell me what you think.
Go try it.
There's a fork in there. Just stick it in, and
Let's see.
it's the first time I ever cook. So if you die, I'm sorry. No, it's the first time I cook something like this. Huh? Try it out. See what you think. Yeah, enjoy. Whew, so what's up? Who's on here right now? Man, I'm so disorganized today. So rushed, so last minute. Jesus, I hate doing it like this. But it'll start to get better. No worries. Oh, okay. Jesus.
Nice job.
Yeah? I think it tastes good, but I think the spaghetti's a little undercooked because some of them are like soft and some that are still taste doughy, right? Or what do you think?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. As long as you guys think that's what matters. Wait, what setting is this? Stereo? Okay. Let's do this one now. Okay. Woo. Do. Cool. You guys don't want to sit over here? Or you guys want to sit over there? I mean, or at least on the sides.
Yeah.
So you're not over there. So we can have a conversation. Oh, this would be cool. Next time I know how I can do it now, where it's I'll sit here and I have my guest over there, but then I'll have another camera and lights over there too. Ooh. I'm gonna have my my nephew Derek produce it all.
Are those Gucci?
Hell yeah, they're Gucci. Guess how much they cost?
How much?
Nothing. I found them at the beach.
No way.
Yeah. But if anybody asks, I bought them because I'm a baller. But no, yeah, I did.
Now everybody knows.
I know. You guys don't want to be on it?
No.
Let me put you guys on camera. It'll be funny. Huh? I guess. Hold on. You know what? If we're all gonna be here, how's the audio? Sounding good? Let me see. Type some shit. So I know you're here. Cool. How's the sales going?
It's good.
The married life?
Okay.
The
last person to ever be married.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Who's the last person
I think you'll probably get pregnant before you have a baby.
Wait, what?
I don't know. No, oh, that sounds bad coming out that way. Live channel.
They're like this word.
They're like, where's the digits at? No, I'm just kidding. But well, what's up, guys? We're here at the podcast, but Andrea's not ready because she's in the restroom, and these two don't want to be on camera. So I guess it's just you, me, and 3 other voices. Well, I'm pretty sure Andrea will come on here later. Actually, let me scoot this in a bit more. Whew. And then hopefully Angel shows up out of nowhere. Huh?
That's cool. The ring light setup.
Oh, yeah.
I want one so bad.
This is where I do my makeup tutorials.
No.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
The ring light for audio, I took a picture with the ring light. Damn. The lighting is amazing. Yeah,
it's awesome. It makes your eyes look cool. It's good lighting. But we have a lot of topics to cover today. Let's see. What do we have? Huh? If you guys want to talk about stuff too, yeah, feel free.
Go for it.
All right, um, so here's a good one. The difference between people that feel lonely and people that are alone by choice. What do you think?
That's a big difference.
I'm never lonely.
There's-
Oh, stop.
Well, I mean, I think I hear a lot from people too, where it's like famous people, or people that are like have been, what is it, like alcoholic or a lot of money. Like they feel, even though they're around a lot of people, sometimes they say that they feel very alone because
Nobody's there for them.
they feel that the people there are just there to get something from them, so they don't feel like they're with people.
They're there with them, but not there for them.
Yeah. So that's one. But I don't know. Do you guys ever feel lonely?
No, not really.
No.
No, you have how many brothers in your house?
I know.
My brothers. I have my dog. Oh, my child.
It's so crazy how you always dress your dog up so like.
Fancy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh.
And then I remember when I first met you, and you would always post like stuff with your brothers. I'm like, damn, she's like with all these dudes.
It's like if I'm like, Tanya, let's go eat. It's like I'm calling every single one of her.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I remember. I'm always hitting her up like, hey, let's kick it. Let's do something. Let's go eat. Nah, I'm busy. I got something. And then she's like out with her brothers. I'm like, oh well, all right. Yeah.
Always.
Actually, I think this might be better
The gang.
this way. Test. How's the audio? Can you guys hear me okay? Miss, you guys say something?
Something.
I feel like I could hear you guys better than I can me.
I was like, what do I say?
This is Rich Caparella here on 94. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Um,
that's how they all
Yeah,
relate.
Uh,
Shut up.
I did fucking Angel. I'm calling. Call Angel Tenorio.
He's not calling Angel.
You know
Oh
what?
my god, you have it in like a British accent?
You can do that. You didn't know?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell?
You know that you could like be a chismosa or chismoso with the AirPods?
Wait, what do you mean?
No.
I'll
With
show you
people
right
who
now.
wear AirPods?
Yeah, here. Put this.
Dude, I was at the gym and because I have the wired ones,
Uh-huh.
my phone fell and there was this guy with AirPods and I was like, fuck. Like,
Ah.
because I look at him and like, oh, look at this.
Angel's not answering. But yeah, look. All right, so this is a somewhat plug for this thing.
Wait,
So
you have them?
Yeah.
You serious?
I was asking you for them if you guys had them, and then so put it in your left ear, and then so it has a cool feature. Well, let me know when it does a little bling. Did it connect?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was a,
Oh, let me fix it. Let me put this here so it's centered. Yeah. So what it does is, since it's a Bluetooth headphone,
Mhm.
you can hear the microphone on this. So like, say you leave it
So
in
I
a
can connect Bluetooth from my phone, even though someone else connected? I'm confused.
no. Like once you pair the
Oh, okay,
AirPods, and you want to like spy on or listen to a conversation, you know, if you're a little chismosa, oh, why isn't this connecting? I wonder if my part. Well, the thing is, you can be in another room. You leave the phone there where there's a
I get what
conversation.
you're saying.
and-
Okay. I'm gonna do
That sound
Interesting.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Let me see. Let me borrow it because
I'm gonna start doing that.
it's really cool.
I'm
If
gonna
you
leave my phone when all your brothers and you are there, and I'll go to the restroom to see if you can talk shit about me.
tell them like, hey, tell me,
Hey, I'm going to the restroom.
like, okay, I think it connected now. Ah, shit. Put it in your ear. I feel like I'm boring the cover. Oh, did you hear it now? A little.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you leave this in a room. Okay. Oh, because it's at 2%. Ah, fuck. Let's see if it'll do it. No, it's not gonna do it. But basically, you can hear the conversation,
Ah.
and it sounds really good too. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Like if you're doing negotiations, you want to step out of the room, you leave your phone there. You can hear their arguments. So when you come in, you're like, you know what?
Interesting.
But yeah. So back to the loneliness. What do you think the difference would be from people who feel lonely and those who are lonely by choice?
Being lonely by choice is like when you isolate yourself because you choose to. maybe you have someone there and they're just like, you just don't want to be with anybody.
Uh-huh.
Like Tanya. I'm just kidding.
That's a choice.
Yeah.
You being alone?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just not ready to be with someone. Or
Yeah.
you're too focused on yourself and you somehow end up doing you and
Do you, boo-boo?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree because I remember when I was single, I was single for 4 years and like for a while, like I didn't want a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just like, I would go out on dates and stuff, but I didn't want a relationship and I wanted to be alone because I was like, I'm not, like for me to be in a relationship, I wanted it to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew I was still not over, like, I still wanted to be single. So I was like, all right, let me just date. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I forgot my little, I was supposed to do like a little,
What?
those little,
Those little.
you know, those little things, the little things, the ones that, you know, you blow into. No, it's, it's, fuck. It's a little
Your
keyboard.
mom's watching this.
No, my mom doesn't watch this. There's a little keyboard and it has a hose and you blow into it and that's how it works, kind of like an accordion almost. But instead of this action, you're blowing into it. Yeah. No.
I've
But,
never seen it before.
Yeah.
They sell those in Spencer's.
A lot of sex shops. I'm just kidding.
I bet.
Oh, God.
Look at him. Why?
I don't want to be famous.
Hold on. All right, they're fine. Ah! Gotcha. I gotta use you guys for views. You guys are the first girls on here, other than my girlfriend. Okay, so what would be another?
Like a crayon.
A crayon?
With her red tracks.
Oh, did you guys hear about the radio signal that they found, that they picked up?
No.
So I think it was Canada. Astronomers, they picked up a radio signal from like something. Hold on. 1.5 billion light years away. They found it last week.
What
They
the
picked it
hell?
up. Dude, I wanted to show you because this outfit is super cool. You look you look Russian. Look.
I look Russian just because I'm
Yeah.
with my tracksuit.
Hold on. We're gonna do this.
What?
You look like a crayon.
My sister told me that before I left my house.
Yeah, you look like a crayon.
With my dirty Converse.
Bam.
Oh, that is bright. I look whiter than I already am.
Damn, son.
Tanya, come out.
Heck no.
Bam. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that actually look good. No,
Yeah.
I think it's that light.
The light makes everybody look good.
That's true.
But you guys look really good. Okay. Whew. Welcome. This works a lot better. So how was your guys' day?
Good.
I feel like I'm a talk show host. Doesn't it? Like I'm at my desk and you guys are like, my next guest is.
Can you see how many people are watching you?
There's only 3 people right now.
Oh.
But I average like a lot of people watch it later. So I average maybe like 50 something people.
How long do you do it for?
About an hour.
Okay.
Unless like
The last one you did 2 hours, no?
yeah, if the conversation is good, I'll just keep going.
Okay.
But if I feel it's like it's weighing out, like my minimum is an hour.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all viewer driven. You watch them?
Who?
These?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Type something in.
I don't know how. Like I hear that. That's why I asked you about the chat thing.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I asked you about the chat box thing. Like
Oh.
where you have it, but I've never seen it. Like, it
You watch it on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Shit, I forgot what it was. Say something. Something. Test. I want to see which one works best. Test. Say, keep talking.
I don't know what to say.
Crayon.
So
I
it
think
looks
this
like
one-
a ghost.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty cool. Test. I gotta figure this thing out, but just speak this way, I guess. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think about that? And it's Andrea. Bow, bow, bow. So my next guest is a very beautiful girl from León, Guanajuato. My girlfriend. Hey. All right. Oh, I really like this setup. This is cool.
Too.
Oh, all right. But you guys have to talk then, because you guys have to keep the conversation going while I'm gone. All right.
I don't know what to say.
You want to listen to what?
You can hear how we sound?
Yeah. So you can hear where the sound's coming from. Oh.
I look fat.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, no, I can't even hear anything.
No, I can't hear anything either.
Well, the mic's right here, so speak into that.
This is harder than it looks,
That's what
okay?
she says.
That is what she
This
said.
is very difficult.
Talk about your day. Plug something.
My day. How was my day? I don't know what to say. This is hard to entertain people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. To keep people satisfied.
Yeah.
This is very difficult.
And we're live.
In fact, I'm just laughing. Oh, this is so funny. I'm famous for 4 people. I don't know.
Do a makeup tutorial.
So I don't know what to say. What did you do today?
Wait, I want to do this.
Who did I snap?
Did you guys stop talking?
No, we said we were gonna do a makeup tutorial.
A makeup tutorial?
Yeah, for
Nice.
4 people. I think it's 4 people.
Oh, okay. Hey, there is 4 people. Nice. Oh, I think I'm going to
Zoom in.
stick down here. Oh. Okay.
My lonjas.
Huh. Dude, my lonjas.
One more time.
Also, how's Metro treating you?
Horrible.
Horrible. Why?
No, it's good.
We can't talk shit live. I'm just kidding. I don't work that anymore. I don't
What's
care.
Metro be like? A fan on here? What? What do you put?
Wait, let me see. Hold on.
Dun 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 dun.
Have you seen this video?
Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't like it.
Me either.
That was clever as hell. Da-da-da. All messages are visible. Whoa. Oh wow. I couldn't see all of these. Angel Days, read chat, please read chat. Hey guys, so I couldn't read the chat until now. Hey, I'm helping the stream. Da-da-da.
Oh, so that's how it comes out.
Sweet. He's talking about the YouTube rewind. Oh, that's hot. Cool. All right. What's up, guys? Sorry for the interruption. I couldn't see the live stream for a second there. And funny story.
Yes.
So this is my nephew's, the mic across the hall. And I went over there and I asked my brother, where's the mic? And he's like, I was instructed not to say anything. And I was like, oh shit. And he goes, see? Oh, come on. So he instructed me to really, like right now of all times. So he's like, check the room, and I checked the room and there's nothing. And then there's a note on the bed and it says follow the clues. So that he starts basically like Saw. So I'm going from one room to the other, check the oven. And he's writing jokes too, and it's like check the fridge, check behind the sofa, check the toilet, and he had it on the seat. What was the other one? Check outside for a clue. Call me when you get for the next clue. And then it was on the thing. It is super clever, very funny. So Nathan, that was awesome. Blow 50, read, please reach out. I'm enjoying the stream. Yeah. You guys want to plug your Instagrams?
I don't use social media right now. I'm
You wanna-
actually on a social media break.
Nice.
Sure.
What is it? Lil Munchkin
Yeah.
with 2 L's?
2 eyes.
Two eyes. Lil Munchkin.
They can follow me. I'll get back to them in 3 months.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So, what do you guys think about that? The radio thing.
That they found it from like
1.5 billion light years away.
I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah,
Me
right
neither.
now.
I find out a lot of stuff from the things I post. People are like, oh, what do you think about this? So I'll look it up, and it's like, oh,
That's crazy though.
where do you think it came from, or what does that make you think about?
Life other than here, of course.
You, Tanya?
I don't know, man.
You
You don't know, man.
You're a little too shy.
I know. I think. Well, obviously, like I would say that kind of confirms something. What I was listening or hearing was that it could be from like a star that blew up. It could have come out of out of a black hole. It could mean that it's alien, or it could just be anything. So I don't know, but
I think
the thought of it's really exciting.
It would prove more like that there's life other than here, for sure.
Yeah, because a radio signal to be sent and for us to pick it up, but it was like a flash something, so it appeared really fast. So just bleep, and they picked it up, but they kept picking it up too, different ones. So yeah. What kind of audio do you think it might contain? It just goes, ha, got him.
Well then.
His writing looks like rotten eggs. Well, thank you.
¿Ese sí ya era para mí o qué?
See?
Okay.
Yeah, so you could join us. Okay, and oh, this is an interesting one. What do you guys think about people that never learned the difference between intuition guiding them and past traumas misleading them? What do you think about it? ¿Qué piensas de gente que nunca aprende la diferencia de intuición que los guía y traumas de su pasado que los
malguíe?
Ajá, there you go. I don't know how to say that word.
Wait, what did you
What do you guys think?
Intuition, like, what does it say? Intuition that what?
Intuition
Intuition.
guiding them, or a past trauma misguiding them? Like, okay, for example,
I don't think past trauma always misguides you. Though.
Because what I think they were referring to, because I know the person, they were saying, I think what they were saying is relationship wise, where like you might have something good in front of you, but like you have this past trauma that maybe
that sounds like my ex-relationship.
maybe makes you like not trust the person you're in front of.
No, yeah.
Knowing they're a really good person, but you're like, oh no, me hablo because blah blah blah. So your trauma is stopping you from going forward.
I mean, I haven't been there, but my ex-boyfriend was like that with me.
What happened?
He had been in a relationship before me for 5 years, and the girl ended up cheating on him. So when he got with me, he was super insecure, and commitment was super hard for him.
Oh, really?
So when he got with me, it was really hard to believe that we were so good, I guess, or that I was, the one that he rather have broke it off than to stay together. And for me his fear was just me cheating on him. Yeah. So he'd rather have broke it off.
That's what's with us right now too, because that's what happened in my last relationship. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was single for 4 years. So it was a year to get over her, a year to be alone, a year of dating, and then the fourth year was just like, I'm just gonna be me. Like the next person I meet, I'm gonna be like exaggeratedly myself, and if they like me, then they like me for my authentic self. But even now, like I still struggle because like I'm always like, what about this, and I get really jealous, and she's constantly proving me wrong.
That's good.
And ¿qué dices? No soy tu estadística.
O sea, sí, porque siempre es como, la estadística dice que las mujeres esto y los hombres esto.
Yeah. Okay. Like I'm always finding data or research or like.
That's not always right.
Like she's a jealous type. I mean,
he's a jealous type.
Oh.
I'd say we're.
I'm saying like equally? It doesn't look like you guys are like, jealous or anything. Like.
Well, the thing is, we're very understanding and we give each other a lot of freedom because we trust each other, but we also tell each other like, hey, I'm gonna do this with so and so person, or I'm going out. Mm-hmm. So, if I think that's what gives us the trust, be like, hey, we let each other know what we're doing with who, where, and not like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think it's worse if I find out or she finds out
from someone else.
Yeah, from a third party, because then that's like, oh, then why didn't you tell me? There's a reason you didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
What's that person? Who's that person? So we're pretty, but I think we're equally jealous in different areas.
Okay.
Yeah, and equal intensities, but spread out.
But still, jealousy is normal.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Course,
yeah. Just give me that look, like. ¿Entendiste eso? Algo que no.
Yeah. Like to talk about me.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, thoughts on gay and lesbian people?
They're the
what do you guys
best.
think?
I think gay people are the best.
I approve.
You approve?
They're the best.
Approve the message?
Yeah.
¿Tú qué piensas de gays y lesbianos?
O sea, sí, no tengo ningún problema con eso.
Ajá.
Solo a veces creo que hay más problemas como entre lesbianas o gays o bueno, pero son conflictos como entre ajá.
Okay.
Porque conozco personas que sí es como que o son más celosos o son más celosas, pero no tengo ningún conflicto.
Oh. Have you guys ever had a gay or lesbian experience?
Not really. I just kissed a girl.
Did you like it?
Huh? No, that's when I kind of knew. Like,
yeah,
I'm straight.
Well, I had the same experience where I when I was when I was 20 or 21, I kept questioning like, because I would see a guy and he's like, oh, he's a handsome guy, but like just the thought of thinking a guy was handsome, I was like, oh, I'm gay.
Yeah.
And I talked to a lot of people, gay friends, and talked to my dad about it too, and he's like, oh, it's normal, everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
And then but I kept thinking about it, and I kissed a guy once and I was like, not for me. It was like a look. Oh, I felt weird about it. Did I tell you that?
It feels
no?
awkward.
Oh yeah.
She's like, oh,
I told you.
Me siento engañada.
No. But no, gay people are cool.
I think it's more normal in between girls. Like girls at parties or cuando están las borrachas, or they're just
yeah, girls. I always see girls.
Girls are always like they could be naked around each other, like so for girls it's more normal.
I really wish I can go pee with my guy friends. Like, hey, I gotta go use the restroom. Oh, I want to go with you. All right, bro.
And we're all in those because girls.
That's good. That'd be nasty.
Girls, it could be 5 girls in the same restroom, and nobody's gonna say anything. But if 5 guys go in the restroom all together, a big talk. So.
Yeah. What was the topic? Gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal.
But I think it's easier because you guys, or I guess I don't know if it's like a feminine thing or a masculine thing. I think it's also social structures that kind of like, oh, like old type, like you're a macho guy, so you can't cry, you can't show feelings, which is I think it sucks because I think their emotions, everybody has them. You should express them.
Everybody cries.
Yeah. I think it's healthy to express your emotions. So cry when you need to.
That's true.
Yeah. She's good at that. What's your take on emotions? ¿Qué piensas de emociones? ¿Qué recomiendas?
Pues primero, bueno, sí, obviamente llorar, si sientes que tienes que llorar, pero
It feels good to cry too.
Yo creo que no sé.
¿Cómo te ha ayudado tus emociones? What the heck?
It was me.
No.
Oh, okay, it's this way because I have it on stereo. So you're on the left of the mic, so I heard it over here. But gotcha.
Like my mic popped.
Yeah, I was like, what? I thought she farted or something. I don't know.
Bueno, ya. Pues es que todos hemos salido del mismo lugar. Generalmente, o si no es que la gran cantidad de población en el mundo pues venimos de una misma raza y nos fuimos esparciendo. Yo soy latina, entonces la historia detrás que hay de los latinos es mucho sufrimiento, opresión, o sea, como mucho dolor. Entonces, pues biológicamente, genéticamente hemos repetido como ese dolor. Entonces, todos buscamos siempre amor propio. Cuando yo sé que tú estás enojado, pues digo, ok, es algo tuyo, yo sé que algo pasa ahí contigo, ¿no? Entonces no tengo que tomármelo personal. Yo puedo entender esa parte como de, ok, pues, ¿qué pasa? Entonces a lo mejor te puedo preguntar antes de enojarme o cuestionarme, a lo mejor no preguntarte en ese momento, pero después puedo pensar como, ok, ¿qué estará pasando? Y sí, o sea, solo es entender que todos somos una misma persona, que todos tenemos sentimientos, somos humanos, la cagamos y también podemos equivocarnos, entonces, pues no juzgar. O sea, yo creo que eso me ha ayudado, como a decir, pero ¿por qué? O sea, ¿quién soy yo? Yo la cago igual o yo la riego de la misma forma, entonces, pues,
yeah. Okay, now in English.
No.
But yeah.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah. I really love and appreciate that she's very like open and she's crying all the time and emotional because it's like
I'm a baby too.
I love it.
Me enojo, lloro. Me regañan, lloro. Everything.
It's very hard for me to get like emotions out.
Well, you grew up with a bunch of guys too, so I think, but at the same time, you're also very feminine. You're very girly, but like, I think on the emotional side, because I've seen you cry before, but it's like it has to be something big or away from people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're very like nobody's
one thing.
Yeah. Cry more, be more vulnerable.
I can.
Yeah, you can. I can make you cry right now.
That's
good. No, but it's something really cool. I really admire that because
like
communication. Yeah.
That's good though, because that I mean, in a relationship, communication is key.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys don't have communication, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Tight. Actually, what Matthew said that he cried earlier today, so that's good, man. Keep crying. Oh.
Keep crying.
I gave you guys a homework. If you guys remember, last week I said to do something good for somebody without them being able to give you anything in return. What'd you guys do? I want to hear about it. But in the meantime, they did write something. What's something small or like the smallest thing that will get you jealous? ¿Qué es algo como minúsculo, chiquito, pero que te hace celosa o celoso? I know for me, it could be like she's on the phone and I'm just like, but it's nothing.
You're like, attention, I want attention.
No, I mean, it's just the uncertainty of like, you know.
Nah, I think me it's like
I feel like it wouldn't even bug me until I see it. Like I see it in person. Like I see it going on.
Oh, okay.
I think me it's like if I'm with you and you're staring at someone else, or you turn and the person happens to be crossing your path, I'll be like, why are you looking at her? Like, because
Really?
it's like if you're with me, you should be. If you're with me, it's because you love me and I'm like.
But even if if they're already looking that way and somebody just walks past that way.
Still, but if they follow, then I'm like, I'm right here. Like, if you love me, you're not gonna bother looking at anybody else because you're gonna vas a estar feliz con lo que tienes en tu casa. So if you're si no estás feliz con lo que tienes en tu casa, vas a buscar.
I think I'm pretty good at that. What do you think? I'm pretty good at that, huh? Yeah. I make a conscious effort. Like I'll see an attractive girl and I'm just like, nah. Like just focus on like something else.
Yeah, like with my ex-boyfriend, I mean at least I was happy from what I know. So I didn't even come to my head to look at anybody else. Mm-hmm. Like there could be someone that was cute and I didn't even bother acknowledging them.
How do you know they were cute if you didn't look?
But I'm giving you an example.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, like there could be someone that was attractive and I wouldn't acknowledge them because they weren't. I was happy with what I had.
Yeah.
So if you're happy with me, you're not gonna acknowledge anybody else.
Yeah.
So that's the littlest thing. To me, the little things are the big ones.
Yeah. I know Tanya's super jealous. Right, so.
Oh yeah. No, it's just if I see it happening, that's when I get jealous.
See what happening though?
Like if someone like hurts me in a way, like if I see him talking to another girl or something, of course, like I'm gonna get mad and like jealous. But for me to see like someone like, if I'm with a person, I see them like texting or anything, like it won't really bug me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because you never know what they're doing, so you can't just point out like, oh, like he's talking to another girl or anything.
Yeah.
She does it in assume. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any girls watching this, but good stuff.
Well, at least guys, they can take the advice.
Yeah, it's just, I guess, yeah, just trust. My thing is, ¿cuándo me pongo celoso? When do I get jealous? But from your perspective, I mean, there's the obvious ones that we've talked about, but like, is there any other times where you're like, oh, he gets jealous of this?
No sé.
No?
No, de verdad, no sé.
Oh man, I look like a mouse. Let's see, what was this? He's looking at us. You don't read that chat. He's writing. Looks like right next. Change. Read chat. I cried today. What happened? What happened? Feel like women.
See, that's when you know you're straight.
I feel like women are more connected with each other than men. When you don't read the chat, blah blah blah. I don't think it's more common. It's more accepted socially for women. Also, some women do it for shock value rather than being their sexuality. That's unfortunate, confusing to others, and misleading. Chat is angry. You're not reading them. Shake my head. Shake my head. Shake my head. Okay, here's the deal. You're wasting your time reading this, but I want to type, so keep reading. So my chat went up my ass this morning. Your cat?
His cat went up.
So my cat went up my ass. Nice. Wait, since it's all girls, does size matter? Oh, that's a good question. Does size matter? El tamaño importa?
Of course. What do you mean?
So yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. Más o menos. Good answer. Let me just edit all this out real quick. All right, so why? What matters? Because I know these kids. A lot of the kids that follow me are high school kids, so they ask a lot of sex questions, girl questions, relationship questions. I'm trying to guide them in a way.
That's good.
I'm being honest with them,
That's
so I don't really filter myself. Tell them my life experiences, but I would say as a guy, I mean, I don't know what it is to be small, but just I'm just kidding. What are you laughing at? I just got burned. From what I've heard, it's just I mean, obviously you can't be super small because you like
I mean, small at all? What do you mean?
No, I mean, like, I guess there's no one size fits all because some women's vaginas are also smaller and longer or naturally bigger, wider, whatever. So just actually for girls there's something they can do. They can do Kegels, so it'll tighten it. For guys,
What?
Yeah.
What? You
Kegels.
What? You Kegel?
Kegels.
What's Kegel?
Kegels. You know when you're pooping and you tighten it to cut it? You like you that muscle to tighten.
So you just
Yeah,
all
so
day you're like
pretty much. And even doctors tell you after you give birth to do that so that it naturally, because it's a muscle. So you're flexing it and it'll.
Oh my god, I never heard that.
Tell them about the egg.
Mm.
It's up to you. Later? Yeah, okay.
I want to know about the egg.
You want to talk about it?
Whatever it's first.
Talk about the egg. All right, cool. So I'm going to give the mic over to Andrea. She's going to talk about the egg.
Yeah. Obsidian.
Oh, it's a legit egg.
Oh,
Is it gonna hatch?
Okay, go.
Ok, girls. Este es un huevo del material obsidiana, que la obsidiana es la lava del volcán.
Yes, yoni eggs.
Huh?
Yamilet Martinez said yoni eggs. Yes.
Yoni?
Yeah, esto lo usaban en la tradición china hace muchos años.
Hey, somebody tried to get into my Instagram.
Y las mujeres lo usaban para fortalecer el útero, para regular tu periodo menstrual, para fortalecer el músculo que está en la vagina. ¿Para qué más? Para personas que tienen quistes, miomas, que no pueden tener bebés. O sea, es una piedra, es energéticamente ayuda a sanar como nuestro útero. Y pues se usa por un periodo de 9 meses como una gestación.
Gestation, like having a baby.
Pero lo recomendable es usarlo en las noches nada más. Ahorita lo teníamos ahí porque lo saqué a la luna llena.
Yeah, we charged it. I have my crystals there too.
Entonces,
I put it in my butt. I'm just kidding.
Though?
You put it in your vagina. On the night.
Lo introduces en la noche y lo puedes sacar durante el día. Yo la verdad lo he tenido durante todo un día y no me causa ningún problema. He hecho ejercicio, no. Hay personas, esto es muy intuitivo, o sea, hay personas que se les sale, hay personas que se les queda ahí. Obviamente nunca se va a pasar porque hay una pared. Entonces nunca se te va como que, ay, se me fue a... No.
That's what I was thinking, like,
Y cuando tienes relaciones sexuales, lo ideal es, obviamente no lo puedes tener adentro, pero dejarte de 3 a 4 días después, y entonces usarlo al tercer o cuarto día después, y ya. Y pues ya es... mi experiencia... He tenido mucha energía, últimamente tengo como 2 meses, la verdad que no lo uso, pero ya es tiempo de usarlo otra vez. Y por eso lo cargué con la luna, con la energía de la luna y pues ya. No lo vuelve a usar otra persona, se entierra y se hace como una ceremonia. Y si también tomas alcohol, cuando tomas alcohol, tu espíritu sale de tu cuerpo. Entonces es ideal no tenerlo y también descansar 3 días, usarlo al tercero y ya. Pero realmente, o sea, yo puedo vivir mi vida normal y todo. No hay ningún problema. Y pues ya.
That's the first time I've heard of that.
Es una medicina ancestral.
Pero como para qué más, para qué, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Qué es tu razón mayor de usarlo?
Ok, porque, por ejemplo, suponiendo que, un ejemplo, tú eres un hombre, tú eres un hombre y tú eres un hombre. Suponiendo que en mi vida he tenido, no sé, 3 parejas sexualmente, ¿no? Entonces, yo me acosté contigo y contigo. Entonces, todos ustedes me entregaron su energía. Entonces, a veces me duele la cabeza y no sé por qué, o a veces me pueden pasar 1000 cosas, y a veces no sabemos por qué nos sentimos mal. O sea, y más nosotras las mujeres que somos como así, ¿no?
Ya. Yeah.
Entonces,
it's kind of
pues,
to like clear those energy attachments.
Yeah. Okay. Entonces, yo tengo
yeah, it's a cleanse.
Tengo cosas
like past traumas. I think like
probablemente mi abuela o mi bisabuela o mi tatarabuela fue probablemente violada o no sé, hay cosas secretos familiares que no son totalmente revelados, entonces por si sí, por si no, yo quiero el día que tenga un bebé como que esté energéticamente really lo más limpio posible.
And it's interesting because when she started doing this, she's more bright, more alive, more.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed a difference. Yeah. She's naturally happier. Yeah. And it's nice.
Now it's making me think about other things.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's one for men too, huh?
Yeah. Pero no es de la misma cosa, solo es.
It's not the same thing.
Es como una moneda.
It's a big old egg.
No, pero se pone con un tape se pega.
That's gonna sweat right off.
Atrás. Y igual en las noches. No se introduce en ningún lado.
Yeah,
no
don't worry. For the men, you don't have to put it in your butt. But yeah. Matthew Betancourt, awesome picture. A little blurry. Nice exposure. Looks good. Looks good. Just it's a little blurry, but looks good. Did you manual focus or autofocus? But yeah. So I was scared that you were gonna send me a dick pic because I know you're in high school, so I'm just like but it was just that. Yes, and then aquí ¿qué te da de ¿qué test ¿qué te pone celosa?
Yo estaba feliz de que se te iba a olvidar esa pregunta.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Algo chiquito. Sé que siempre cuando estoy texteando un mensaje con quién estás. So,
Sí, o sea, probablemente en el pasado pudieron haber sido cosas diferentes, pero ahorita sí eso. Lo mismo que tú.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Anyways, let's see. Wee auto. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Okay, there's been merchant ideas for podcasts. Oh, do you guys have any? Well, I don't know if you want to share this, but embarrassing sexual experience.
I've seen one like that. Like the other person was embarrassed with me.
Wait, what?
Like the other person was embarrassed with me. Like I was. Do you get it?
Embarrassed of you?
No, he got embarrassed. He got embarrassed.
You got him embarrassed. Like you walked in on him or what?
No.
He had a little one and he's like, I'm sorry. Or he finished that.
No, it was small.
Oh man. How small?
Honestly, I don't know, but I know it was small. You know it's small?
You're like, is it in?
I finished already.
Is it in there? Are you sure? You're like, that's how you know it's small. When you're just like, oh, okay. It's in? Okay.
Damn.
You don't know.
You?
Probably the same thing.
Yeah?
But
oh man.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just like different than what I'm used
to. Oh, Jesus.
¿Qué?
Okay, decía de que una historia, how do you say verse? Penosa.
Sí, sí.
Oh shit, we're live, huh?
Que estaba chiquito y luego ella dijo, oh, lo mismo, pero es que no es lo que estoy acostumbrado. So we're like, oh, ¿y tú? Algo.
Yo creo que lo mismo también.
Yeah, I think that's the most embarrassing thing, like, for the other person.
Yeah.
Or even, like, personally, like, I feel like self-consciously, you're always like, fuck, like, what if, I don't know, you're always like, what if I'm not good enough? Or what if this, you get me? So
I think everybody has that.
Yeah.
So you hear that, guys? Get dick enlargement pills because size matters a lot.
If you don't have the size, just know how to work it.
Yeah. Basically, if you have a little wiener, just
work it.
just practice other stuff. Just watch tutorials on things. There's a lot of that on there. Ask questions. A lot of questions. Does that feel good? Do you like this? Work that. I still have 3 years to grow. We good, bruh.
How old is he? Like 16?
Well, actually, okay. Since this is a primarily male audience and they're younger, what advice would you have for them? Like interactions with girls.
Interactions with girls?
Yeah, like how to treat girls.
Okay.
What advice would you have for them to make them better men?
Don't be scared to approach a girl.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to approach a girl. Why? Or expand on it.
It's because nowadays, like, it just seems like guys don't even approach girls anymore. That's all.
You're talking?
That's all. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I hear that one of the most, for women, the most attractive
like
things is confidence.
Guys like when a girl approaches them.
I don't think that's a good thing.
No?
Because that's a masculine feature.
I feel
And for a girl to be masculine, I mean, it's okay if the guy is feminine, but if the girl is masculine,
I don't know. Okay.
well, because a man can be masculine. I mean, a man can be feminine and a girl can be masculine as long as there's opposites. Like, if there's two masculine.
Saturday though, I was talking to a Lyft driver. He's like, oh, like it makes life more easier if a girl approaches me. Like,
but there wouldn't be if he's a masculine man and the girl's approaching him. Yes, it's easier, but there's not gonna be any sexual attraction. Like, she's always fighting me sometimes, and I'm always like there's that, like, there has to be that magnetic pull. Like, I love when she's really girly and crying and emotional, because it's like, oh, that's so hot. And then she'll tell me, like, you're so quiet. So, and like, I said everything I needed to, like, in simple, like, 3 words, like, you know. And I don't know. I think we have a good polarity, masculine and feminine, and that keeps the sexual attraction. But and then sometimes too, when she's being masculine, I don't try to force my masculinity. It's like, okay, so she's taking the masculine, I'll be feminine, and I'll, like, you know, it's being able.
Let's stop the makeup palettes.
It's you know, sometimes I'll bend over, you know. No, I'm just kidding. But there's always that, like, even I think this is a good topic for you guys, since you guys are, like, in high school. You know, being feminine doesn't make you less of a man. Just know when to do it. Like, if you want to express something, yeah, say it. Be emotional, open up, be vulnerable. But if you're going on a date, or here's the thing: approach the girl you like and be like, hey, I like you. I want to take you on a date. Let's go Friday, 8 p.m. Pick you up. We're gonna watch a movie. Like, have a plan, not like whatever you want to do. It's okay. See, you see that reaction? I'm pro. I'm a pro. As you can see, I'm a pro.
Yeah.
So yeah, have a plan. Don't have any, like, whatever you want, because that's decision making is a masculine energy. Not to say women can't make decisions, but if you're going on a date,
Not with food.
You know.
Not with food.
Oh, what's that?
Take her to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. No, tell her, where do you think we're gonna go eat tonight? She's like, yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings. Yep. So whatever her answer is, just that's where you go.
Y sean ustedes mismos.
Yeah, be you.
Si tratan a alguien más y después, o sea, al final ellas van a saber que no es como real, entonces de nada vas a gastar tu dinero, vas a gastar tu tiempo y no va a ser algo como que realmente sientas que hay una conexión.
Yeah.
Entonces solo trata de ser quien eres tú y alguien va a llegar y te va a querer así tal cual como eres.
And I think that's an important point to make, because if you're always your authentic self and you feel like some girl doesn't like you, then she's not the girl for you. Let her go. Move on. Yeah. Don't try to force a relationship, like, but I really like her, or she's really pretty. If you have to change your essence, like, I don't like your friends, or I don't like that you do this. Like, if it makes you unhappy having to change, or you have to, like, hide it and do it behind their back because it makes you happy, that's not the person for you. So just be you. Be able to let a person or relationship go. And respect yourself, give yourself your space. If they're not giving you what you want, or, you know, your space in a relationship, let that shit go. Let that shit go. True.
Yeah.
But yeah, props not. Tony got a book. What's up? Oh yeah, I do have a book on that. Because a book ain't a game. Oh, what do? This is the first time I hear this, but do guys have a biological clock? Like, huh? Oh, basically, like, can men stop having kids at a certain age? Like, I know your sperm count goes down and all that, but I don't know if you guys know anything about that.
I do. I take child development classes.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to school for that.
Nice.
It's never impossible. It's never you can't. It's just more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for women, you can have kids at an older age. It's just not recommended.
Yeah.
Because the older your eggs get, the more weak they are.
And then there's also like a higher risk of like Down syndrome, right? Or just like complications with
because your eggs are weaker.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as a woman, you're born with your eggs. So if you're 40, your eggs are 40 years old.
Yeah.
If
Dang. That's crazy. I never thought of that.
Yeah. So if you're 40, your eggs are 40 years old. So if you wait until you're 40 to have kids, your eggs are weaker. It's less of a possibility for your kid to be stronger, to grow up. Yeah.
Technically, it's like the best time to have kids for a girl is like when you start your period, then, right?
When you're 12?
I mean, like biologically, because it's like fresh. You just started or whatever. Because I know, like in
what
like village communities, they have them really young.
Yeah. Well, they say that it's better when your body's mature, when your body already grew, because as a girl you don't stop growing until you're like 20 at least. So it's better to do it when your body's already grown. That way you're not like, I don't know how to explain it, because when you get pregnant you I mean, obviously everything's at the shower,
yeah,
you know, whatever. So when you've already grown, your body's not going through the phases still. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah,
you know your stuff.
Yeah. Enlightening. Their sperm count goes down. Yeah. There was this Chinese herbalist. He was like 300 and something, and he had like 30 something kids with like 5 different wives. Shit was crazy.
I mean, the sperm count, the same with girls. Our eggs goes down every time we have a period. We lose an egg. So
that's good. Oh, but there's like so many too. You guys have like, well, that's I guess that's the interesting thing, is that you guys have like a set number of eggs, and then we have just like, we're producing billions.
Yeah, that's true.
All those kids lost in those napkins and socks. You guys better clean up after yourselves.
Yeah, please do.
Any all right, so maybe this is another good question for the guys. Pet peeves or things guys shouldn't do. So one thing you said was you know, go up to the girl, tell her you like her. Maybe something they shouldn't do.
They shouldn't do,
or something like they should do, shouldn't do.
It does have to be like, because to me, my pet peeve is like, let's say we're in a room. If a guy goes into the restroom before me and he comes out and he leaves the toilet seat up, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
You're done.
Oh, okay.
That's like, like, put it down.
Really?
Yeah. Or if you don't pick up the toilet seat when the guy uses the restroom.
What the hell? Oh, when he pees on the rim?
And then it's like all wet and like you sit down and you're like, so it's like no. It's like, to me that's like no.
No, that's I could say there's a lot of things that I learned when she moved in where I was like, oh, that's fine, and she's like, you know. Like I would never wipe my feet coming in.
I have a good one.
Huh?
When you have to be the one to pick up the guy. Like yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
To me that's whatever.
No. I feel like the guy's supposed to pick up the girl.
The first date.
Provide.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
At least, yeah.
That's true. So guys, get a car. Don't have your mom pick you guys up on your date.
If you don't have a car, at least pay for an Uber.
Yeah, I mean would you guys think that's acceptable?
No.
I've done it. Like, because I didn't have a car either.
Yeah, well,
I couldn't expect.
Well, they're in high school, so they don't have cars.
You can't expect them.
Be like, don't even go on a date if you don't have a car.
No, just at least pay for the Uber.
Yeah, that was tough because for a while I didn't have a car, so that was like, oof.
Yeah, I remember
we were biking everywhere.
In high school, I mean, obviously you can't expect the guy to have a car, so it was like, oh, you gonna meet me up at my house and Uber or something.
Yeah. Well, I think these kids are lucky because even if they don't have a car, it's like there's a lot more. Like, I mean, there's Uber. We didn't have that in high school.
Yeah, no. Do you walk or?
There's a train, I guess, if you're gonna go places. But what about you? Algo que los niños deberían o no deberían hacer.
¿En una cita?
En lo que sea, como cosas que te irritan. o algo que quieres que hombres sepan que deberían de hacer, que tal vez no saben?
Tener las uñas limpias
y
cortadas. No, realmente, ¿qué más puede ser?
I was gonna say dirty joke, but...
Pues sí, la misma cosa, porque tuve un exnovio que nunca pasaba por mí, mi amigo es el que pasaba por mí, y a veces, o sea, era como, yo hacía todo como, nunca trató de quedar bien conmigo, realmente, y... pero sí.
¿Por qué crees o por qué fue una problema eso?
Bueno, en México se da mucho eso, es lo que te lo he dicho a ti, como es un poco como controversial, pero el hombre es el que debe ser caballeroso o atento con la mujer. Y aquí es como que tienen el mismo, como hombre y mujer, siempre están iguales. O sea, el hombre y la mujer siempre como que van a un lugar, a un restaurante y se sienta él y se sienta ella. Allá es como que el hombre le abre la silla y ella se sienta. El hombre abre el carro, la puerta del carro y la mujer se sube. Como cosas así que pues yo que estoy aquí me doy cuenta que son como iguales, pero al mismo tiempo es como que no, pues yo quiero que también me hagan eso, como, o sea, pues quizá la costumbre. Y...
Entonces, si el hombre tiene que hacer eso, ¿qué tiene que hacer la mujer? ¿Verdad? Or what do you guys think too?
Well, yo también soy mexicana. So in my family siempre era like, honestly, as a girl, and this falls under, it's not even about being not equal. If you have to know how to cook. You have to, like, the day you get married to, it's like the day you live by yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, even if you're not with somebody, but you know.
I feel like that's just, you get me, like that. As a girl, that's what you're expected to do, but you shouldn't anyways.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
Well, I just feel like it's the same thing. Like us, we're supposed to provide for the guy. Like once you guys have like your life set and stuff. But the guy is supposed to, well, it's because it's like the moral that my parents, like how they have it. So
traditional.
Yeah.
The man provides. Women, whatever.
Or I mean, they can go half and half. Like you can
kind of what we've grown up to.
Yeah.
I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, you can both. Like my mom has always worked too, and when she was with my stepdad, they both worked. But even if she got home late or if he got home before her, my mom would always cook.
Oh, really?
So he would only cook like once a week, like on Sundays. But every other day, even if my mom got home from work, she would cook.
Yeah.
It's just.
Huh. Very cool. All right. So Raymond says, do you think guys, like some women, feel like they are running out of time, or should complete the steps of having a wife or having kids by a certain age?
I don't think anybody.
No. Well, I'm getting close to my 30s, and I'm thinking, like, man, like, I mean, I'm not where I want to be in my career, but I'm starting to think, like, man, I want to have kids soon, because I don't want to be an old dad. I want to be able to hike, and I want to take my kids hiking. I want to do the whole like family stuff, like, but
I feel like only time will tell. Like that's my thing. Like everything you do, it has its timing. You can't rush anything, or you can't force it. It's the same thing in a relationship. If you rush it, sometimes it doesn't go anywhere because you don't even know the person well enough.
Yeah.
So I feel like in life, sometimes it's the same thing. Like you can't rush things. Like you have to take your time, step by step. You know.
I feel like it's same.
Que si piensas que hombres como mujeres piensan que se está acabando su tiempo, que deberían o deberían de completar los pasos como tener una esposa o tener niños a una cierta edad?
O sea, casarte o tener hijos no te va a dar la felicidad. O sea, no es como que, o sea, naciste, tienes que hacer esto y luego tener una familia y luego... O sea, probablemente a una persona para eso no lo haga feliz. Puede ser un esposo infeliz o esposa infeliz o tener hijos y no tener la vida como... No sentirse feliz. Creo que ahorita más como que les... sobre todo a los hombres, y bueno, también a las mujeres les da como mucho miedo adquirir compromiso y crear una familia, porque pues sí, quieren o queremos libertad o pensamos que las cosas que como fue la relación de nuestros papás va a ser la de nosotros y no que hueva o no sé, muchos conflictos, pero bueno, lo que yo busco o lo que me es importante a mí es estabilidad. Sentirme como que es tiempo, pero no conozco amigas que sus mamás son personas mayores y las tuvieron a ellas a los 40 o 50 y son niñas súper sanas y, o sea, obviamente todo depende del estilo de vida que lleves tú, ¿no? O sea, si fumo, si tomo, probablemente mi hijo no pueda salir igual de sano, pero no hay una regla, yo creo.
Very cool. Do you guys have, I think I'm kind of at the end of questions here, but do you guys have any questions? You have 3 women here. Anything you want to know? Teenagers watching porn.
What?
Conspiracy theories, government shutdown.
Tiger.
We talked all about this last time.
Eso yo puedo comentar algo ahí, porque escuché algo sobre teenagers
watching porn. Oh, okay.
Que generalmente entre ustedes saben quién es el que más bueno, acá, bueno, en Colombia se dice echar pajas, se masturban.
Oh, okay.
Ajá.
So you guys,
ustedes saben quién es el que más se masturba de sus amigos.
Between you guys know who masturbates the most?
Porque es el más tonto.
He's the dumbest.
O es como el que menos éxito tiene con las mujeres.
The one who's least lucky with the ladies.
Y eso es porque tu cerebro
Because your brain
pierde muchos nutrientes.
Loses a lot of nutrients.
Cuando eyaculas.
When you ejaculate.
Entonces, esos nutrientes que tu cerebro necesita los puedes utilizar para deporte, para tener otra actividad que también te pueda alcanzar una mente exitosa y, no sé, tener mucho dinero o lo que sea en lo que quieras desarrollar tu vida.
Yeah.
Entonces, obviamente todos lo hacemos, no todos experimentamos esa parte, pero si tu enfoque es crecer alguna otra área de tu vida, no te enfoques todo el tiempo en estar viendo porno, o sea, sé productivo de otra forma.
Yeah, because masturbating too much for guys, I know. I don't know. I think it would be the same for women. I don't know. But you lose a lot of gray matter in your brain, and that's the stuff that keeps the information, grows, and yeah, things fire. Any questions? Or do you guys have anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to start a conversation on?
I don't know. I mean, now that I'm thinking about like expo topics.
Or maybe ask a guy. I can give you my opinion. The guys can chime in.
¿Quién está?
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Do guys, like in the circle, like of just guy friends, do guys give each other advice on girls? As in, like, oh, she's a good girl, like keep her?
Yes and no, because I know in my because we're honest. Like, I think if a guy has a trusted guy friend, he feels comfortable and he opens up and he can be very vulnerable because he know the guy's gonna really listen to him and not make fun of him, and that's like the safe place where you're not gonna be like, where sometimes if you tell a girl something you're thinking, she'll take it like, oh, that means this, you mean this, and it's like, that's not what I mean. Like, they take it out of context or they take it personally. So I think yes, I remember I've talked to a couple I've talked to friends in like past relationships, just like, oh man, like I'm talking to this girl, but this and this, and I don't know. It's like, oh, she seems like she's a good person. I'm like, nah, she's a fucking hoe, blah blah blah. Like, what we tell stories like, oh, I heard this, blah blah blah. I don't know, man, but I know her too. She seems cool. Like, yeah, go for it, man. But then there's always like the dumb friends that are like, nah, girls are bitches. Yeah, fuck like bitches. Yeah, there's always gonna be that guy in the group. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Was it what you were looking for?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like if you're making a mistake with the girl, or like if you're with someone and you know that she's the one, and then you're at a party and like you're cheating, like, are you?
Oh, then she's not the one.
I know, like the guy's cheating. Like if she's like a keeper, like she's like super faithful, and then he's at a party and he's about to cheat. Like, is there ever that friend that's like, oh nah, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think in my experience, past experience too, where they're like, well, with us, when she was away, it was really hard for me. I was getting very like, I need you here. Like, I want to hold you. I want to kiss you.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm in a relationship with you because we're just texting each other. But that's like, it's not enough. Not what I want for the quality relationship. And I was contemplating like, should I just end this? You know, and I was talking to my friend and he's like, nah, man, you seem really happy with her. Like, stick it out, you know, see how it goes. I had friends that were like, oh, she's probably cheating on you. Like, you know, break up with her. So there's, you get both sides, but I just listen to like, what do I feel?
Yeah.
And I know what I have with her is really good and I really like it. So I was like, no, like, this is, you know, I everything I want in a relationship, I have with her. So I'm not going to let it go.
Of course.
This is hard right now, but let's you know, let's do something. Let's make this work. And yeah. Because yes, I could have broken up with her and then like, you know, find somebody here, but it's hard and it's like, I have it all already. So yeah.
Okay.
What's up, girl? So how you doing?
I can feel a proposal.
Yeah.
They're still on this.
Yeah.
Through all the lies.
Oh, I've lied too. She's lied. We both lied.
But I feel like there's a difference between like lying about little things and then lying about like you actually wanting to be with someone.
Oh yeah.
Or you being like, oh yeah, I'm happy, or I love you, and you saying I love you every day, and then like, no, I haven't been happy for like a month or a year.
Yeah, well, we've told each other because of the distance. It's like if we ever feel like we want to, like, we're not happy with the thing, we give each other that safe space to bring it up in conversation, so we don't. Or if we do cheat, you know, we're gonna tell the other person like, hey, you know what, this and this happened. Sorry, and then we'll work on it from there. You know, but yeah. Oh, it's the pipes. If you're ready. Question: what does it take for someone to be ready to marry? Oh. Well, I think definitely maturity.
And you need to be completely happy.
Yeah. ¿Qué es lo que toma para que alguien sea listo para casarse?
¿Qué dijiste? ¿Madurez?
Mm-hmm.
Maturity, like, and what I mean by maturity is
Ser completamente feliz. It's like lo que estaba diciendo antes, like earlier, like if you still have that, like you're not satisfied with what you have, and you're like always looking for something better, that's it.
Yeah. And then, some people aren't made for getting married. Some people don't like the idea of a commitment, a lifelong commitment, or it's too like their freedom's going away. I think you need to find somebody or a partner who has similar ideology, and you guys have to be not exactly the same, but similar enough where you guys can walk the same parallel and give each other space to grow.
I think the people that don't believe in marriage, it doesn't seem realistic for them.
To be someone forever.
Yeah.
Well, then the thing too, I think it's like with the divorce rate at 50%, like half of everybody getting married or getting divorced. I think it's just people not finding the right person or taking the time to really get to know somebody or themselves. Like, do I really love this person or am I, whatever? And I think too, you have to be honest, you gotta fuck around, experience, like get it all out of your system so that when you're married or you meet the right person, you're like, okay, I want to be just with this person. I'm not gonna whatever. Like you don't have that need to like I gotta have more people or whatever. Or if that's something you do or want to do, have an agreement. I don't know, whatever people want to do. But I don't think it's you're ever ready. It's like just finding the right partner.
Yeah, just finding.
Because there's people that get married, but they're unhappy. So.
Yeah.
And then things change. People change. People evolve, and you might be really in love, and then later you're not in love anymore. So life can throw whatever at you. So, yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on an open relationship?
Open and
yeah, like you guys can sleep with other people. Like you guys are the core relationship, but you can sleep with other people or date. Your thoughts on open relationships?
You're like with
Tus
someone.
pensamientos en relaciones abiertas.
Don't they have a word for that? What's it called?
A what?
A word for that.
Oh, polyamorous.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No.
I think if you're dating, yeah, but
yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, well, when I was single, I was dating, one girl, and I would hang out with another and whatever. But see, the thing is, when if you're gonna have sex with somebody, there's emotions there. So like, you can't. I mean, you can be in love with like multiple people, but if you wanna, if you're having sex with more than one person, you're gonna be confused about who you love. So I don't think, unless the other person is open to it and they're like, okay, cool, and you're not the jealous type or like whatever, it might work for you, but if it's not, then no. I don't think it works. I don't think.
Yeah.
If I guess it's okay if you're okay with your partner being with somebody else, and vice versa.
Al final siempre puede haber o sea, por muy persona abierta que tú puedas ser, tú puedes tener como, o sea, a lo mejor celos o algo a ver que va, o sea, jealousy. La energía es de dos, solo como si hay más, como, no sé, pero yo no estoy.
Yeah, same thing.
I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, and then if you're with a person and you're having sex with someone else, you're gonna end up being more attracted to the person you're having sex with than the person you're with.
And they're gonna feel it.
Yeah, and because personally, I think sex is a big part of a relationship.
Yeah.
Because you're intimate, your feelings.
That's why I was like, I need you here. I was going crazy.
You connect your feelings, and you have to have that connection. If you don't have that love connection, then your relationship is not functioning the way it should.
Oh yeah, another thing, sex without love, it sucks. So you should love the person when you have sex with them. So I guess if you lose your virginity,
I mean,
dang, I really fucked up in my first relationship.
I mean,
but it's gonna happen, you know.
I mean, I mean, I think everybody's done it. You had sex without loving someone, but it just feels like you're just doing it because you need it. Or you're just like, okay, that's over. Okay, I'm going home. Like, I don't know. It just feels dry. Like,
it feels
emotionless.
Yeah.
You're just like.
I'll just tell you, it feels better when you love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, kids. The belief that sex is a camel desire and you can compartmentalize your feelings from the act, your emotions and feelings stick with one person, but you act on your primal desire with multiple partners. Okay. Okay. There's side bitches.
What?
Yeah. But all right. You guys, anything else? Anything you want to add? Cool. Well, follow me on Instagram. Tell your friend to join to watch the podcast. And Carnal Instinct. Okay. Oh, did I say camel? Oh, that looks like that from far away. Matthew Betancourt. Let's see. Defining an open relationship for you. I get it. What's your handle? Huh? Oh, no. Matt Pictures. Matt double T picture. The E is a 3, so Matt Pictures. Follow him. And Vendetta. Just the way it sounds. Right? Yeah. __ Vendetta 2 T's. Yeah.
So there's no way to see that chat through your phone, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Go to my YouTube. Because I've done it. And they should pop up there. Hey. Do you guys have any more questions? Because I'm gonna finish the podcast here. Let me know. Did you find it? Oh, but you're not doing it through the app? Yeah, do it through the app. When's the next one? These are every Monday, 9:30 p.m. Yeah, see? Ta-da! Thoughts on the Fire Festival documentaries? I haven't seen them, but do you guys know what the Fire documentaries are? So it was Ja Rule and this guy who was like 24, 25, a young guy. He had a credit card company. And they put on a music festival on this island, and they promoted it as like super luxurious, luxury accommodations, food, like super cool. People showed up. They paid like thousands of dollars, and they were just little tents with like little beds, food that was like little plastic paper, plastic plates, really shitty food. And then a lot of the people that were booked to perform pulled out because all these people performed. People couldn't leave the island because the flights were out, something with the flights. People were stranded there for a long time. Yeah, there's a huge lawsuit. Yeah, shit was crazy. I haven't seen the documentaries yet, but I'd for real buy merch. All right, if you want to buy merch, I guess we'll start making merch, but I don't know. We can maybe decide. Gucci sandals, huh? I'm gonna see. I want to try to monetize this because I heard I'm gonna start putting this in audio form too. So maybe by next week, I'm gonna check out Anchor. But yeah, thanks for joining us. This is Andrea at I am Andy Andrea Noemi on Instagram. Currently not on social media, and Lil Munchkin with two eyes on Lil. So yeah, send her a bunch of dick pics. all that good stuff. She loves it. All right. See you guys.